So where was this type of reaction last year when Angel Reese got chokeslammed by Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun? Y'all remember that? She got fouled so hard, they kicked Aaliyah Thomas out the game with a flagrant 2 foul. What did Angel Reese do? Nothing. She didn't get up and try to swing on her. You know why? The reaction was different because of who did it. And there is a...
RG3 does a podcast a couple of days ago. And with his white wife in the background, sitting there like a slave master supervising her slave on a plantation. With his wife in the background, RG3 proceeds to insult, denigrate, incriminate, and insult and belittle Angel Reese. He mocked her using stereotypical, exaggerated black ghetto behavioral demonstration.
Yes.
Talked about how she hates Angel Reese. He said, Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. He said,
blatantly,
Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. And I know this. Excuse me, RG3. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark? How do you know this? I'm a psychologist and I can't read nobody's mind. I tell people all the time, I'm not a psychic. I'm a psychologist.
Difference.
I can't read your mind. I can analyze what comes out of it, but I can't read it. RG3 became a psychic in front of his snow bunny, telling the world that I can read Angel Reese's mind. First of all, even if you were a psychic, you done been around snow bunnies too long for you to even understand black women. First of all, he was already married to a snow bunny.
Right. That's what Ryan said. Yeah.
Got a divorce.
Yeah. Second
was
one.
Cheating on the first snow bunny with the current snow bunny. So you went from snow bunny to snow bunny. And then you got the audacity to try to belittle a black woman to make your white wife feel better about herself. You don't ever, no black man should ever insult or criticize, even honestly, a black woman in the presence of a white woman.
Yes.
Because guess what? If Angel Reese was white, he would have never said any of that.
Right.
If Angel Reese was white, RG3 would have never said none of that. So Ryan Clark spoke the truth.
Yes.
Ryan Clark said, listen, you don't have conversations about what black women go through. You've dedicated your life to not one, but two snow bunnies. I'm going to call him RG2. I'll call him RG3 when he get divorced and get a third snow bunny. So he's RG2. Two snow bunnies, RG2, right?
Yeah.
And then you got her in the background showing the world how proud I am to be married to this white woman. See that? First of all, you know my position.
Yeah.
Black men who date and marry white women wish they were white themselves. Let's just keep it a buck. You're talking about a group of people who have historically and systemically devalued, dehumanized, and destroyed African life and culture, and you want to marry one of them. To marry a Caucasian is to play for their team and fight for their army. To marry a Caucasian is to play for their team and fight for their army. And then RG3 like a coward. Like a coward. He comes back at Ryan Clark and he says, you hit below the belt when you brought my family in this. Loon. He didn't bring his family in it.
Right.
He said you married two white women.
Just say your decisions.
Your
were
decision.
informed.
He talked about your decision.
By something. Yeah.
Who don't know you got two snow bunnies? Ryan Clark ain't talking about your wife. He didn't say one bad thing about your wife. He said nothing bad about your beautiful children. He said you chose to marry two white women. But look at the double standard and the hypocrisy. You just disrespected a 23-year-old girl, Angel Reese. You talked about her like a dog.
Right.
Told her she hates this little white girl.
Yeah.
Disrespected her, insulted her, mocked her. This is what you did, RG3. And because he reminded you that you go home to a white woman, he's wrong. Look at this. Ryan Clark is wrong for reminding me I married two white women. But I'm not wrong for disrespecting Angel Reese.
Do you think,
on the internet?
Do you think that him saying you went too far bringing my family in is him signaling to ESPN?
Of course, because he said ESPN. He said this is not a good look for ESPN.
See, he said, y'all see me, man, so standing up for white folks now.
He is a house Negro. And for RG3 to sit up there and say this is a bad look for ESPN.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that man's job into this?
That's crazy.
His podcast, your podcast. Right. Your private podcast, his private podcast, and you going to bring his job in it. So you said because he reminded you married 2 white women, he's supposed to lose his job? But it was okay for you to disrespect Angel Reese. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
Don't even mention a white woman.
Right.
Don't even mention a white woman. You should be fired. But it's okay for me to perfectly disrespect this young kid, this young 23-year-old sister who's been disrespected enough. And I'm going to add on top of it to prove to my wife and her family that you can trust me anytime against my own people.
Bro, have everybody lost their damn mind?
Yeah. They have.
He has.
Bro, what is this, man? Yo, do y'all hear this crowd?
Yep.
Bro, we are 26 seconds in this little two-minute clip. Y'all, first of all, you know why Angel Reese didn't get up immediately? Because she got clothesline and she fell on the back of her head. We was trying to figure out which hospital she need to be headed to.
Yep.
Now, it's funny to me. So let me get this straight. Angel Reese gets pushed in the back. They're trying to flip it on Angel Reese like she did something wrong. Like she's the aggressor. See what's going on, right?
Yep.
They're trying to gaslight. You can clearly see from that angle, she got pushed in the back. From that angle. Now, I saw it in real time. Clearly, you can see with the left hand, she pushed her.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit back. Clearly.
That's clear as day.
What y'all got to say about this, man?
It's a dirty play. Like I said on my show earlier today, and I said last night, Caitlin Clark has always been a dirty player. Nobody's questioning her talent. She can play. She is a dirty player. She gets away with this stuff. All last year, when somebody barely touched her, it was on CNN, MSNBC, all over the place, saying that these thugs are trying to hurt her. These thugs are trying to take her out. All of this derogatory stuff that we really didn't need this year. And I knew when they scheduled this 5 times this year, I already knew it was finna happen. We know it's finna happen. People have got to stop being dumbfounded or with blinders on, because you're still mad at this girl for beating the girl who y'all say is the greatest player of all time, because that's what you guys really want to say. But because she don't have the accolades like Asia Wilson, Nafisa, or Breonna Stewart, y'all not trying to even put her on that level yet. And Nafisa, I love Nafisa, but she's not with those two. This is clear cut. This is a clear cut campaign to continuously tear Angel Reese's character up. They want to make her the villain. They want to make her something that they don't like. They're continuously doing it. They got clips of her missing layups like everywhere, but for some reason, nobody want to show Caitlin Clark missing layups in the same game, missing shots in the same game.